What's up, y'all? My name is Devin, the DIY Lawn Coach. Thank you so much for checking out another video. Welcome to the last video in the Can I series, where I'm answering some of the most popular questions that DIYers have. Can I mix fertilizers together? Can I seed in the spring? And in today's video, we're gonna answer the question, can I fertilize in the summer? Let's get into the video. Y'all, let's get into the video. But before we do, if you have found this series helpful or enjoyed it in any way, please consider subscribing to the channel and give this video a like, because it'll help me understand if you guys are enjoying these type of videos. Let me first say, if you have a warm season lawn, I'm talking Bermuda, zoysia, yes, absolutely, throw her down. I'm gonna put up a little chart and show you the growth pattern of warm season grass, and you can see in the middle of summer, your grass is growing like crazy. And so it likes the summertime, it likes the heat. And so during those periods of hot, humid weather, you absolutely want to be feeding your turf. Now, if you've got a cool season grass like me, I'm talking Kentucky bluegrass, turf type tall fescue, perennial ryegrass, things get a little tricky. And here's why, and let me explain. Here's a picture of the growth calendar for a cool season lawn. If you look at the spring, you'll see a huge surge of growth, and then a dip down for the summer, and then back into fall, you'll see a return back into growth. And so what happens in summer? Why does our grass quit growing in the summer? Well, the big reason is it doesn't like it. It's hot, it's humid. There's a ton of stress, not only from that big ball of goodness beating down on our grass, it just doesn't like the heat. It doesn't like the humidity. Plus the bugs and the fungus and everything else. Our grass is just under a tremendous amount of stress. So when we apply fertilizer to our lawn, what we're telling our lawn is to grow. And so when you have a cool season lawn, to answer the question, can I fertilize in summer? The answer is yes, but there's a big but. And the main reason why we want to cut down on the amounts of fertilizer that we're feeding our cool season lawn in summer is because we don't want to add any more stress than the grass is already under. The last thing we want is someone else piling on top of us and making our situation even more stressful. Well, your grass is the same way. And so if you apply heavy amounts of fertilizer in the middle of summer, you're going to stress out your lawn. Not to mention, you could make a situation or some of those stressors that the grass is under even worse. Fungus, for example. Some funguses, if you apply a fertilizer, when you're actively have a fungus, you could potentially make the situation a whole lot worse. Take drought or lack of water, for example. If your lawn is under stress because of a lack of water, if you put down fertilizer, you're likely to kill your lawn, and we don't want to kill our lawn. Our goal with this is to try to get some nutrition, get some food in our lawn to help it fight off some of those stressors. Kind of add some tools or give it some ammunition to fight off some of that fungus, fight off some of the, the drought and the bugs and all the stressors from the heat. But we have to do it very carefully. So what we're going to do is we're going to reduce the application rates of the fertilizer that we're giving it. When it gets really hot and humid, our lawns just want to chill. It wants to relax. But there are a couple things that I want to make you aware of so that you don't cause any more damage to your lawn. And the first is, we never want to apply anything to our lawn when it's over 85 degrees. Now that doesn't mean when the forecast is calling for 85 degrees, like you can't apply anything that day. That's not what it means. What it's saying is if the actual air temperature is over 85 degrees, don't put anything on your lawn. If the forecast is calling for 90 that day, you can still apply. Just do it in the morning when temperatures are a little bit cooler, or wait till later in the evening when the sun starts to kind of set down so that you're not putting it down when air temperatures are over 85 degrees. And the second thing, I kind of mentioned this a little bit earlier, but we never want to apply anything to the lawn when it's under stress. As I mentioned before, applying fertilizer is going to push your lawn to grow a little bit. And if it's already under stress, we don't want to make the situation even worse. And the third thing that I want you to know, and again, I've already hinted around this, is that we want to reduce the application rates. We're not trying to push growth. We're just trying to give our grass some nutrition and the things that it needs to stay healthy and stay strong and fight off some of those stressors that it's dealing with during summer. So let's talk about what options you have. Let's look at granulars first. And number one would be Milorganite. With a bag analysis of 640, it's not gonna push a lot of growth. It's gonna have a little bit of nitrogen, a little bit of phosphorus, and no potassium or potash, so makes a great summertime fertilizer. And I'm sure you already know this, but because it is an organic and is a slow release, the chances of you burning your lawn are really minimized. And the second fertilizer that I would recommend for a summertime application would be the Yard Mastery's Stress Blend. With a bag analysis of 7020, this is an awesome summertime fertilizer. And the main reason why I recommend both of these is because I've used them with success and I know that they're gonna deliver the results that you're looking for. Now sure, there's a lot of different fertilizer options, granular out there, so just pick whatever you like, but just know we wanna cut down on the amount of fertilizer that we're applying. I would recommend not going anything over a 1/4 pound of nitrogen per 1,000. And then make sure you water it in within 24 hours to reduce the risk of it burning your lawn. And we all know we get heavy thunderstorms in the middle of summer, so having that watered in starts to go ahead and dissolve that and get that in the soil so that if we do get a big time thunderstorm, we don't have to worry about it washing away. Now, my favorite way to apply fertilizer in the summer is with liquids. And the main reason is because I can combine other ingredients inside that tank and spray it out and make one application. It's 90 degrees outside. The last thing I want to do is be out there spraying, dripping sweat and all nasty, trying to apply a granular and then apply a liquid and then apply my pest control, right? Like just throw it all in that tank, broadcast spray it, one and done, get back in that air conditioning where it's not so hot. And the other reason why I really like liquids is because of the lower application rates. I can really control and dial in the amount of nitrogen that I'm giving my lawn. And there's really one brand of liquid fertilizers that I recommend, and that's the GCI Turf line of liquid fertilizers. And the main reason is it's local. I like supporting Pete. He's a great guy. He's got a great company, and the products work. They blend really well, they've got good nutritional value, and I like the fact that there's a 505 and a 101, or what they call Caltide, and the calcium really does help your lawn through summer. Now, I'll leave links down below where you can find all of these products. They're affiliate links, so when you click on them and you go and you actually make the purchase, I do get a small bit of commission back, so great way to support the channel, so I really appreciate it. Just remember, the goal here is not to push a lot of growth. All we're trying to do is give the lawn a little bit of nutrition that it needs to stay healthy and strong. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, I attribute a lot of my success throughout the entire growing season because I continue to feed even through summer. If you're smart about it and you pay attention to some of the points I made in this video, you have nothing to worry about and you will get the results that you're looking for. So I hope that helps answer the question, can I fertilize in summer? I have had so much fun making this series. Obviously, not a whole lot we can do out here in the lawn. Hope you guys have enjoyed this series. If you have, again, hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, and then make sure you share it. My name is Devin. I'm the DIY Lawn Coach, and I can't wait to see you in the lawn. Peace.